of Imam Reza. These are the first updates and the live visuals that we are bringing to you. The number of people who have joined in as the mourning has already begun. There's already a 40-day mourning that has in fact been announced. The live visuals coming in, viewers, from this morning, and this is the shrine of Imam Reza, where the mourners have gathered at the shrine, and they are paying their tribute to Khamenei, and all these developments just after Iran has confirmed the elimination of the supreme leader Khamenei in this regard. We are bringing you these updates this morning, and Iran also pledges to avenge the killing of the supreme leader. Several developments are coming. In fact, we are also going to see more updates through the course of the day, because the tension is only rising. The conflict is on the edge of a full-out regional war.
انشاءالله. آقای دکتر مخبر اشاره کردید به قانون اساسی و تدابیری که برای این مواقع حساس در اون دیده شده. بفرمایید که با توجه به اینکه در تاریخ چهلوند انقلاب اسلامی وقایع
Right, we were bringing in all those live updates coming in, and also Iranian media confirming that a new leader will be announced soon, and the mourners all are gathering in this morning at a very key point coming in, and we'll also go across to our guests who are joining us. Okay, let me go across to our guests coming in. Lieutenant General Pandey, I'll come to you here. You know, we are showing in these visuals of thousands of mourners gathering at a very key point at Mashhad in Iran. How do you see this development coming in? And as we were talking also for the fact that if the position is being filled as a part of replacing Khamenei, if someone's from the supreme leader or another top commander, how is this going to affect Iran's military and also the nuclear decision making?
So firstly, fortunately, Iran doesn't have a nuclear capability as of now, so it may not have a major impact as of now, because they are about a couple of months away from weaponizing their uranium. But please understand that when Khamenei is not a president of a country or a prime minister of a country. When he is removed, it doesn't hurt, because there's some political stuff, or he's not a monarch, or he's not a Venezuelan president who was, once Venezuelan president is removed, there is a system which will manage the country, and people can bargain with that leadership and keep peace in that location. When Americans could not manage, when Saddam was removed and Iraq went into chaos, and it gave birth to ISIS and such area. Even Syria, where they have taken out Assad and Assad was pushed out. And look what is happening in Syria. Assad was bad, but current regime is far, far worse towards the minorities and everybody. In case of Ayatollah going out, the people are going to feel, not only in Iran, but all over the world, the Shias who pray for him. He's more like, I don't want to use word because in Islam, they don't believe this thing, but he's just next to God. And that is the way he's prayed for, he's respected. And therefore, there will be a sense of heartbreak which will take place in the country. And this, while I told previously that the Triple H part, this will trigger, if not organized, but uncontrolled attacks which will take place by the Shia sect followers who may be lone wolf or in some degree of small trade. It may not only be restricted to Israel and American assets, it may happen to a larger environment. You look at in India itself, there will be a lot of protest onto the streets from the Shia dominated areas, it may be wherever. So I think the government of India should take care that they should allow this paying of homage period for the Shias who really look up to this leadership. But the moment the transition will take.
All right, we have some breaking news coming in. The Iranian presidency is saying the assassination of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei is a major crime that will not go unanswered. We will respond with full force and firmness against those who carried out the assassination of the Supreme Leader and those behind them. So that's a big warning coming in from Iran. That is, they are saying that they will be responding with full force and the crime of assassination of the Supreme Leader won't go unanswered. That's a big breaking news coming in this morning, with Iran now vowing to avenge Khamenei's killing. Let me go across to Major General Bipin Bakshi here. Major General Bakshi, how do you see this update coming in with Iran now vowing to avenge Khamenei's killing? And they have said the IRGC is warning of severe punishment against the US and Israel.
Yes, I will comment also on what has been just said about the Hezbollah, the Hamas and the Houthis. So you look at the larger context. We had the Abraham Accords. Can you hear me here?
Yes, yes, sir, please go ahead.
Okay. We had the Abraham Accords, which were earlier coming up. The Abraham Accords and the I2U2 and the IMEC corridor. All these were seen as anathema to the Iran-led coalition of Hezbollah, Hamas, Houthis. They were finding that they are getting sidelined. So I would say even the October 7th attacks are linked to all this. Trying to have, two competing power games running. On the one side, you have the US and Israel-backed I2U2, and you have the Abraham Accords bringing out peace and stability in the region, and which is going to lead to developments like the IMEC. This would have been very favorable for India too. To put a spoke in all this, the Iran-backed regime would have supported the October 7th attacks, bringing more chaos in the region. Now the question is, were there any other options? The Western powers, Israel and USA, had to take some steps to curb this whole menace in the Middle East. Ultimately, you want better stability, you want a cap on oil prices, you want development in the region, and you want people power. With a radical regime led by the Khamanei in Iran, controlling so much of area and so many natural resources, this was proving to be a problem. So this was coming for some time. Now, what we have not yet spoken about is the backing of Russia and China. So there is a larger game going on too. There is Chinese technology, Chinese support, which is benign, may not be visible, but however, we are looking at two large blocks at play. Which one is going to win? What is going to be the outcome in Iran? This is what the world is going to be watching. We hope for a more stable regime. We hope for a less radical regime with whom you can do business, with whom the people can benefit. The people should be able to approach a leader and get decisions and get policies made which benefit the people, rather than only being religious and radical in nature. So that is my take on it.
That's right. We also have some breaking news coming in on the broadcast. Brigadier General Ahmad Vahidi is the new Commander-in-Chief of the IRGC. That's the big breaking news coming in the latest updates. That Brigadier General Ahmad Vahidi is the new Commander-in-Chief of the IRGC. This after Mohammad Pakpor, commander of Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, was killed in the strikes as claimed by Israel. And he was killed in the strikes, and so far there has been no official confirmation though. But Brigadier General Ahmad Vahidi has been announced as a new Commander-in-Chief of the IRGC. He was appointed as the Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps back in December 2025. He has previously served as the Iranian Minister of Interior from 2021 to 2024. And as per reports, the IRGC has appointed a new commander. A new commander has been appointed. Ahmad Vahidi has been appointed as the new IRGC commander. And our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, is also joining us in the studios. And okay, we'll go across to Abhishek in a bit. But let me take a question from our guest. Mr. Fabio, how do you react? Okay, we have some more breaking news coming in. I've been told we have some more breaking updates coming in. But as far as the latest, Ahmad Vahidi has been announced as a new commander, IRGC commander, with the IRGC already warning of a severe punishment against US and Israel. And the strikes continue. Another breaking news coming in. The strikes continuing. Decisive and swift action is being taken. This is what the United States is saying. Decisive and swift action being taken. So back-to-back updates coming in from the IRGC, now from the US. US says that strikes continue against Iran, and it will continue.
All right, that means that there is no sign of de-escalation if the United States is saying that those strikes are going to continue, if the Iranians are saying that there would be retribution and that they're going to continue to hit back, even as the Iranian nation grieves, for whatever repression, suppression. Khamenei was there and the Khamenei regime was there for 4 decades and more. So for some section of people, this is definitely a loss. Also, some Iranians would think that irrespective of what the nature of the regime was, this is an attack on their sovereignty and their territorial integrity. So obviously there would be anger and angst. How much of that anger and angst can the Iranian regime really